remote control. Target is a complete computer, not a sign of a human. Bullets won't stop. Equipped with atomic power and operated by remote control. Target is a complete computer, not a sign of a human. Bullets won't stop.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another session on Dragon Age Origins. Well, we'll be exploring Redcliffe Village today, and hopefully the castle as well. Depends how long we're gonna be roaming around tonight. Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening. Ooh. Oh, I'm having things. Oh, things freezing on me here. Ooh. Oh no, there we go. It's fine. Everything is fine, chat. Nothing is wrong at all. Everything is fine. Okay, alright. We're good. We're good. Everything's alright. Alright, yeah, so, we are back, with the regular Dragon Age Origins, for Monday. Well, I say that, this is the fourth session we've done for this. If anyone's missed any of our previous sessions, you can catch up on the VODs on the YouTube channel, which is in the Twitch description here, or just look up Lord Vanazir on YouTube. Thankfully, got everything working fine today. I did do a little test of this. Yeah, making sure everything worked. And for some reason, it would not come up. This game was not showing up on OBS at all. I had to redo the source about twice, and then it worked. But I still don't know what was actually causing it. I don't know if it's just because it's an old game, but I play older games than Dragon Age Origins on here. And they've been fine. I do know this game absolutely hates it if I tap, or has a 50-50 chance of things dying if I tap out. So we're going to try not to do that. As much as possible, at least. Because I am using I'm playing on the physical CD version of Dragon Age Origins back from when it actually when it actually released. Which I think was 2005. I can't remember. It was a very long time ago, though. For sure. I did try getting this on Steam, and it would not work whatsoever. I could not even start up a game. I don't know how, like, it does seem like anytime I don't know, stuff goes onto Steam or Epic or whatever platform, and I don't know what they change around on it. Like, they do like a weird like patch for it or something, and it just seems to break it entirely, or make it a worse product than the actual physical one that came out. Not entirely sure how they managed to do that. But there you go. And unfortunately, we don't have any of the DLCs, because all the DLCs I had, I bought through the BioWare store back when that was a thing. And of course, BioWare store does not exist anymore, so I cannot re-download anything from the store. So yeah, all that stuff I purchased does not exist anymore. Wonders of digital purchases, am I right? It's like, God forbid something happens to Steam and I lose my probably thousands of pounds worth of games and DLC on there. Anyways, I digress. We may as well just jump straight back in here. Hit the resume button, and we'll head on back in with, I cannot even remember the name of our character right now. Vandriel, that's it. The name Vandriel, our elf rogue. Oh yeah, we just got in to Redcliffe Village. We didn't actually really move from this spot at all. Let's see, is that any... yeah, it's this game. I gotta get back into Dragon Age controls, and not Baldur's Gate 3, which I've been playing a bit of recently. I am going to be doing a full playthrough on stream of Baldur's Gate when it fully releases, and on the new computer which I'm putting together, which is coming along fairly nicely now. Just been discovering that yeah, a lot of cases now don't seem to like giving you the option of putting a Blu-ray player in like actually internally in it on the front. A lot of these new cases seem to have the fans set up at the front of the machine. Is very, very weird to me.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Help? I mean, I'm on important business to CDL, so yeah, kind of. Important business. I need to see even.
Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what? Heard Arleman is sick, if that's what you mean. civil war going on if you hadn't noticed. Is this something I should care? I mean, I've heard Al Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no
Right?
army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Well, obviously, you can see we have not. You don't believe Loghain's lies. Not all of us died. Your nephew?
I refer to Kaelin, of course. Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Kaelin's mother, make her rest her soul.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Evil things? What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Kaelin dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course, we'll help. This isn't a battle. You want my help? You don't know me. Yeah, you want my help? You don't know me.
I know Alistair, and I trust those he chooses to travel with. What do you say?
First, I have questions before we help. Before fighting what sounds to be an impending zombie apocalypse coming from the castle.
By all means.
Let's see. Why don't you just evacuate the village? What happens after tonight? Isn't there a way to way into the castle to get at the source?
The castle is closed to us, its doors barred. We could storm it certainly, but what would that accomplish? Our numbers are too few. We cannot throw men at the castle walls when they are needed to protect the village.
Why didn't you just evacuate? Yeah, why don't you evacuate the village? They're obviously coming just for the village.
I tried. Our one attempt at an organized evacuation resulted in an immediate attack. Yesterday, I found out these creatures attack those fleeing on their own, even during daytime. Whatever lies in the castle wants this village dead.
What happens after tonight?
Once the village is safe, we will try to enter the castle to find the source of this trouble.
Did you not literally just say that was fruitless? Alright, I've heard
Then
enough.
you will help us?
So what happens if I refuse? I have to say no. Not very well. Help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
Oh, you have some of Al Eamon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Yes, their search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
So what happens after this battle? What are you doing? Yeah, what are exactly these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Why are you in chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need... should things go amiss?
Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
So what happens after this battle's over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
There'd better be a reward after all this.
Eamon would be in a better position to reward you, to be honest.
I mean, do we just clarify, Al Eamon is kind of incapacitated at this stage? So I don't know if he's in a better position to reward us at this point. Alright.
Very well. Luck be with you, my
They'll
friend.
get back to work. Ooh, Morgan disapproves. -5. The hefty.
Let us pray.
John?
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't
Yes.
worry.
Demonic
Everything will be all right.
possession.
I want...
Demonic possession. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their creators for turning from them and jealous of those creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see, yet they know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possession. Of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter Bram categorizes of words. I can English. Honest. Categorization of demons into that portion of the psyche they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. According to Bram, the weakest and the most common of demons is those of rage. They are the least intelligent and most prone to violent outbursts against anything living. They expend their energies quickly, the most powerful of them exhibiting great strength and occasionally the ability to generate fire. Next are the demons of hunger. In a living host, they become cannibals and vampires. And within the dead, they feed upon the living. Theirs are the power of draining both life force and of mana. Next are the demons of sloth, the first on Bram's scale that are capable of true intelligence. In its true form, this demon is known as a shade, a thing which is nearly indistinct and invisible, for such is sloth's nature. It hides and stalks, unaware, and when confronted, it sows fatigue and apathy. Demons of desire are amongst the most powerful, and are the ones most likely to seek out the living and actively trick them into a deal. These demons will exploit anything that can be coveted: wealth, power, lust, and they will always end up getting far more than they give. A desire demon's province is that of illusions and mind control. The strongest of all demons are those of pride. These are the most feared creatures to loose upon the world. Masters of magic and in possession of vast intellect, they are the true schemers. It is they who seek most strongly to possess mages, and will bring other demons across the veil in numbers to achieve their own ends, although what that might be has never been discovered. A greater pride demon, brought across the veil, would threaten the entire world. And the Maker's First Children by Beda, Senior Enchanter of Ostwick. 812 Blessed Age.
Go home. Where's Father?
Find
Why
some
can't we
demons.
go home?
Good day. I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must
Ooh,
stay here
Jetta.
and
You are from the note thing, are you?
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the Chant of Light to the Chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
How on earth do you even remotely think I'm a Grey Warden? That is the question. Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Did I get a reward?
These are terrible times.
No, apparently
Just
not.
terrible.
Oh well.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl.
Caitlin?
Do you want the
Oh.
children to hear you?
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
You're not bothering me, no.
I shouldn't be such a crybaby. With Mother gone now, I have to be brave. I can't help myself. I'm so frightened. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Oh. How would you get fine? Why would
He
he
said
run
something
off?
about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice.
Ouch.
Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with
Right?
lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Well, I'll look for him.
You will.
The kid. If I
Thank
see
you
him,
so
if I see
much.
him, I'll let you
Please
know.
find him.
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice.
All right, let's go out the.
What is that smell? You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do?
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle. So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Seriously, how does everyone know that? Like, so much for keeping it on the down low, am I right? Like, how does everyone know this? It's like, it's not like I go around announcing it. See, I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? Head wrong. We didn't hear that we killed the king. It could be a ghost, you never know. Just the ones not skilled enough to save your sorry village. It could be a ghost, you know. You sure you didn't hear that we killed the king?
Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Sweet. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together. Yeah, I'm helping them defend village. Yeah, boost the spirits.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
I don't know if that was a pass. Did I roll high enough on that? Who knows? How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
I have some questions.
Oh, ask away.
Need information. Where can I get supplies? Yeah, so let's start from the top. Where can I get some supplies?
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
There's nowhere to actually buy or sell things.
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to speak to Lloyd at the tavern. I wouldn't trust him, though.
Tell us about
Don't
what
rightly
happened
know.
here.
We heard the Arl was sick and getting worse, but after a while we heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there, not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere, people dying. It was awful. Good thing Bantegan was here.
Do you know anything about the Arl's illness?
No. I know the Arlessa sent the knights out for a cure. You can ask Sir Perth about it. He was one of them.
Okay, I want to discuss something else. What can I do to help then?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
I will see what I can do. Is there anything else you need, actually?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwin.
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Alright, carry on then, I guess.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Okay. Well, I guess first things first, let's is this blacksmith? Yeah, that's blacksmith. Locked.
Go away.
Yeah.
Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
At least he's being reasonable.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Well, I mean, everyone else knows I'm a Grey Warden, so... Yeah, my name is Vandriel. I'm a Grey Warden helping Bantegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in? You want? Yeah, what do you know about
You
what's
mean,
going
why
on?
are these creatures attacking the village? Obviously something wicked corrupts the castle. My daughter used to tell me the Arlessa was up to something, hiding things from her husband. I told Valena she was imagining things. But maybe the Arlessa was involved in something. Blood magic, maybe.
I mean, if the Alessa was involved in blood magic or something you call for that matter. I don't think she'd be looking for the urn of ancient urn of the urn of sacred ashes. If that was the case, what else did your daughter say?
She thought
Anything
the
else?
Alessa was having an affair with some tutor she hired for the boy, Connor. I never listened much to her talk about it, though I wish now I had. It doesn't matter anyway. She's lost to me, and I can't do anything about her warnings now.
Have you told anyone about this?
Of course not. And who would I tell? And what good would it do now, eh? I just wish I'd paid more heed to my girl.
What do you know about the Alessa?
Only that she's an Orlesian girl from beyond the Western Mountains. Far too young for our Arl. That's what I say. And too proud and headstrong from the sounds of it.
You think the Alessa made Arleman sick?
I'd never make such accusations. But, maybe, if she was using foul magic, then maybe she just did at that.
Talk about something else.
Like what?
The mission needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Yeah, but if they can't survive the night, they cannot help you. You can't send anyone, that's insane. Or you could help, or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try. I think you can save yourselves.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. Tell you what. If you want me to do repairs for Murdoch and his men, promise me you'll go into the castle and find my daughter.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Alright, I will promise
I'll accept
that I'll
that.
find her.
It's something to hope for,
dead
at least.
or
Oh,
alive.
lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then.
She's not too,
It
she's
seems
not
I have some
too,
work to do, relighting the
happy
forge,
with
I
us,
suppose.
saying we'll help
What's
him.
mine? Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Oh, another -5. Ouch. Goddamn, Morrigan. Morrigan very much disapproves.
As you desire.
I see you found my hiding place. I'll stack some old equipment in there before Murdoch can get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Couldn't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Let me open it for you. I have the key.
Oh, here's. It's only tier 1 stuff. I mean, I'll take it anyway. Although, actually, let's just, oops, no, not that one. I think, yeah, all my stuff is actually tier 1s. Oh no, I've actually, ooh, crackers. 5% crit backstab chance. Bad. Have a look. Oh, okay. Boots. Oh. Adea's boots reduces hostility. Dancing shoes +6. How much defense do I have? +6 and +6 defense. That is a lot of defense. That is a lot of defense. 89 defense. That is ridiculously high. Alright, obviously, the only thing could maybe get replaced is, like, my helmet. Like, my other stuff is very good at the moment. Let's see. Dead Guards. Well, I'm definitely keeping that. And the borrowed longsword. We do? Is there any other... Elsa's got full set of chain on him. Chain. Oh, the heavy armor. Liliana, what do you... Oh, full tier 2 set. Oh, and tier 3 leather boots. Not bad. Oh. You know what? Let's put Adea's boots on for reduced hostility. Oh, actually, is that... Oh, they are actually unique. Adea's boots. Okay. Alright, let's go let Murdoch know that can now go start repairing some of your armor.
Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Not ready, Murdoch. We're gonna win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
Still need to...
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Alright, let's go talk to this other guy. Village. And, oh, that's Caitlin's home. Let's go take a look in here, shall we? Let's make the book there. Book. Legend of Galahad. Chapter 1. Prior to the crowning of King Galahad, Ferelden was little more than a collection of independent Arlings and Tyrnirs that warred on each other constantly over petty matters. Galahad was born in 510, exalted age, as the third son of a high-ever merchant on hard times. He was eventually sent to a distant cousin, a poor young knight named Sir Foranan. There we go, Sir Foranan, who made Galahad his squire and dog handler. As the tale goes, Sir Foranan was his squire, became caught up in one of the wars of unity at the time. Al-Mirdin was a strong but generally disliked man who was making a bid for kingship. Foranan's own lord, a young fool of an Arl named Tenedor, no older than Galahad, was besieged by Mirdan's forces at his castle. Today known as West Hill, when Mirdan called Tenedor out to parley, the young Arl asked for a volunteer from among the squires, someone who could masquerade as Tenedor in the parley party. Calenhad kneeled before Tenedor and asked for the honor. Much to Tenedor and Sir Fornan's dismay, Calenhad immediately identified himself to Al Mirdan. When asked by the Arl why he was here, Calenhad explained that he had been asked to take the place of his lord. The Arl said that he had planned to kill Tenedor. Was Calenhad willing to die in his lord's place as well? Calenhad impressed Mirdan and his allies by saying that he was. Mirdan offered Calenhad a place at his own as his own squire, but Calenhad refused, stating that if Mirdan had planned on betraying the right of parley, he was no man of honor. Mirdan's allies laughed at that, and Mirdan himself conceded that Calenhad had a point. He allowed Calenhad to return to the castle safely and launched his final assault. During the assault, both Tenedor and Fornan were killed, but Calenhad found himself in one-on-one combat with Al Mirdan. In front of all of Mirdan's allies, Calenhad defeated the Al and commanded he call off his armies. The Al asked Calenhad who he professed to serve now, if both his knight and his lord were dead, which Calenhad replied that he would do as his honor bade him to, for he had nothing else. "You are not a man known for your honor," Calenhad said, "but I believe you wish to be. You allowed me to live once, and so now I do the same for you. Perhaps if more of our people lived by honor, we would learn to trust each other long enough to live together." And with that, Calenhad withdrew his sword. "I am humbled by your words," Almidith told Calenhad, dropping to one knee. To his allies, he shouted that he now knew he would never be king, but he knew who would be. With that, Mirdan pledged allegiance to Calenhad, whom he named Tyrn and ruler of Tenedor's lands. From the Legend of Calenhad by Brother Heron, Chantry Scribe, a 10 blessed age. Always one for legends. Anything else in here? What's in the back here? Oh. Yeah, whatever's inside the dresser, come out now.
No way. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
Caitlin's friend, I spoke to your sister on the Chantry. I spoke to your sister on the Chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate Chantry? Don't you think your sister might be worried about you? Not safe. Yeah, come out or I'll drag you. It's like, I'm not a fan of much of a fan of humans, but I'm not gonna be a dick to a kid. Don't you think your sister might be worried about you?
Maybe. But she just tells me not to be scared, even though she is. She tells me not to be sad, but she keeps crying because Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there?
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Is this your house? No, it says... Well, I mean, I guess technically I wouldn't. So the only reason I know it's his house is because of the prompt on the door.
Yes.
Your house?
It was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive.
So what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you?
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
I don't think you're a bit... where's the sword now? You don't think you're a bit young to fight? You had the right idea. You are indeed very brave. Where's the sword now? You don't think you're a bit young to fight? You don't think you're a bit young to fight?
Well, maybe the sword was too heavy for me. I guess I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
You'll grow up eventually, don't worry about it.
That doesn't help us now. Caitlin says everyone's going to die tonight.
Wow, so much for telling him everything's going to be alright. Yeah, you know what? If I'm here to help, they won't.
Really? You must be very brave. I wish I was like you.
Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return. I could use that sword to help the village.
But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did.
Yep, perhaps I could help you and your sister in return, maybe?
You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright. Even if Mother is dead.
I'll talk to your sister about it, I promise.
Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
We'll see. I mean, if it's not a great sword, we'll just give it to them. Green Bray. Oh, Viridian. Oh, it's tier 4. Oh, I don't have enough strength for it. That's actually pretty good. Oh, that's very nice. Not so much the nature resistance, but +6 damage versus beasts, and it has a rune slot. That's got a very nice amount of armor pen as well. 2.9. That's tiny bit less than the borrowed longsword I've got with the +1 armor pen. Doesn't have the +6 to attack though, which is a shame. Now this could be really good. Once I get strength up a bit, I could wield that. Yeah, we'll take that. That is a very good blade. I thought so.
All right.
Cautionary tales for the adventurous. It was then that he realized he wasn't alone. The abandoned camp in front of him was unbelievably welcoming. Like a mirage, the fire felt like a warm hand grabbing his heart. It reminded him of a previous life not so long ago when he was happy, running on the sunflower fields with his boy, the sun on his face, laying next to the fireplace with his beautiful wife in his arms. He felt a sharp pain in his heart. His thoughts shifted to that fateful day when everything changed. Blood was everywhere. He held the body of his dead wife in his arms. Around him, the ashes of his burned house fell like snow. The stench was terrible. It smelled like darkspawn. He grabbed his axe, touched the icy cold hands of his boy, and left. He would kill them. He would kill them all. Pain in his heart was unbearable. He opened his eyes and saw the second most terrifying thing he would see in his life. A shadowy wraith leaning over him, leeching his life away. Around him, the camp was gone, replaced by something familiar, almost peaceful. Bones, death and despair. He wondered if all his life had been an illusion. If he'd ever had a family. For a brief moment, he felt relief. Can't lose something you've never had. But being this close to death brought clarity. He knew it was real. Everything else was an illusion. You could see a smile on his torn face. He had been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. He lifted his weak arms, grasped the demon's face, and kissed it. It felt like kissing a cloud made of sand and dust. Suddenly, all sorrow had left him, and with it, the last bit of his life he had. Before his limp body hit the ground, it was all over. He was finally free. From Cautionary Tales of the Adventurous by Brother Amos of Gilmere, 794 Stormy. Quite the morbid tale, but it was a cautionary tale, of course. I don't know why that room is in a different, like, instance. Yeah, there isn't. If I looked at it. I don't know why that room's like a completely different instance there. When it's such a... They could have just put that in the same kind of world space, surely. Okay, what's over here? Okay, let's go. Right, remember that's, we can get into that place. Let's see what we have down here. By the shore. Some barrel. Some boats out here. Hey, Calhad, no swimming. Oh! Well, damn! The codex updated. Lake Callanhead. The waters of Lake Callanhead are steeped in legends. The Avar people say that it was once the site of Belenus, the mountain which stood at the center of the world, from which Korth the Mountain Father surveyed the earth and sky. But it was destroyed in the battle between Korth and the serpent Nathramar, leaving only a vast crater behind. When the Lady of the Skies saw that Belenus was gone, she wept, and her tears filled the crater, making the lake. The Tevintes believed that the waters of the Lake Callanhead were blessed by Rezekale, god of mysteries, and that those who drank from them were granted special insights. This was why they built the great tower on an island in the middle of the lake, hoping the powers of the lake would aid their magical research. But most of us know the legend of King Callanhead, which gives the place its name. It is said that Callanhead, Theron spent a year and a day in the Tower of Magi. Each day he drew a single cup full of water from the lake and carried it up to the Fomari at the top of the tower. By magic, each cup of water was forged into a single ring, the mail armor the circle gave to Calenhad. In that armor, made from the lifeblood of the land itself, no blade could strike him, no arrow pierce him, so long as he stood on Ferelden's soil. From Thedas, Myths and Legends by Sister Patrine, Chantry Scholar. Right, we have a level up for Morrigan, which I need some cunning. I need to get that up to about 16, so I'm just going to dump it all into cunning for this level, just because I need some extra slots. Right. Oh, I actually had this planned out. I think it was Flame Black, because I was going to go down Fire Route for Fireball, of course. Because who doesn't want to cast Fireball, am I right? Also, Flaming Weapons. You know, yeah. So let's, actually... Oh. That's fine. Play. Right, now I've got that. Let's go here. Yeah, I need to the point. So next level, at least I think it's next level. Where it's not skilled. So on the skills, so we can. Oh yeah, so it's like the combat tactics. So next, I think it's like the next level. I can up combat tactics for some extra slots. Hopefully. Oh, you know, really need for a mage. You really, if you're letting the AI control it, you need those tactic slots just because of the sheer amount of spells you got. Is slightly irritating. Oh, wooden crate. Hello. Oh, gotta go around for it. Philosopher. Oh, great. Oh, some Deathry over there. We'll grab that. Alright, what's that other house we can go into? It's around there. There's never... Oh, okay, we're about halfway up to the next level. So, wait, what level is Morrigan at? Oh, she's level 8. How was Morrigan so far ahead of us? I guess she's doing that much damage at the moment. Actually, to be fair, like that, was it like, I think it's like Chilling Grasp or something. I think that's what's been killing most of the enemies. Oh, a note. Tattered shopping list. Sugar, wheat flour, fillet knife, ginger for Grandpa's flatulence, ink, cod liver oil, dried mushrooms, rogue or lesion? Remember to ask if more beeswax will be available soon. I'm not quite sure if that's rogue or rouge. See what's in the chest.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, Liliana.
I'll do it.
Or oh, Liliana, disappointing, very disappointing. Oh, barrel. There's lamp oil in these barrels. Quest updated. I use the barrels of oil. Oh, he knew some barrels of oil in the general store. Perhaps someone could use them to defend Redcliffe. Yeah. Murdoch. We have flaming... possible flaming barrels? Could you use them? We could definitely use them down here.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Oh no, apparently... Some questions?
Oh? Ask away.
Is it... Stations here, tell me what just what... no, I want to discuss
There's not much time before sundown.
Yes, yes, still need to talk.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Alright, let's... check any other... buildings? Oh, nope, can't go on that one. Can't go on that one either. Oh, can go into that one though. Oh. Okay, pick the lock on the door. Hello. Knock on the door. I guess no one's in. Alright, let's pick the lock. I failed to pick the lock. He is now hopeless jam. Okay, well, I guess I'm breaking it down. Surprised I don't need a strength check for that.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Oh. Gwyn. I apologize. Don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Wow, he just accepted that apology. Like straight up. I was totally expecting like fuck you broke my door. Okay. Alex says he needs you for the militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Can I change your mind? Chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Ooh, we'll put in good word with you, with Van Tegan or the Jarl. Eh?
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Gold?
Are you serious?
Yes I am.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
Fail the other persuasion. Go to get him with this one? Maybe?
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap.
Okay.
It's 100, or it's no deal.
Alright. Okay, I'll pay it.
Getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down.
Of course.
I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Oof, Sovereign gone. Oh shit, I didn't realize it was that short. Oh, may have made a mistake here. Did I make a mistake? Most likely. Leave it. Full Sovereign. Yo, maybe I can steal it back. Oh, hold it. Can I pickpocket it back? It's like, dude, where's Liliana, you got
Stop fidgeting.
pocketing?
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil
Aw,
eye.
you're 15. Come on, you do better than that.
Liar.
Well, we don't understand why we're out here.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people.
Since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, most of these guys actually have armor now.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
I'd like to talk about Gwyn.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it.
Okay, I want to discuss
There's not much
something else.
time before sundown.
How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Yeah, still
You'll
gotta,
find him
still
and
gotta
his
take
men
the
at the
path.
mill by the bridge,
Yes,
to the north.
he'll use
I have a good
the
feeling
oil.
about tonight.
Anything across here? Ah, some more death root.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Anything there? Nope, nothing there. Kinda thought I would be able to go in there since... Do you think this whole bridge thing here... Oh, there's some death root. More death root, please.
And so I shall.
Yes.
Juliana? Yes, fire arrows. Nice. Fire arrows would be great for zombies, right? I mean, every universe, zombies weak to fire. In my experience, anyway. Let's have death root here. How do we get up there? Right. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Why are they building a boat all the way over here? Like, they gotta drag that such a long way down to the shore.
All right.
Spirit Bomb?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Oh, can you now? Oh, don't seem so snarky now, right? It's okay. We'll just say it was a magical lock, right? It's a magical lock. We'll need to come back to crack it open, right? But seriously, they have to build this boat, which they've, for some reason, they've dug like a pit underneath it. They gotta, once they finish that, which is gonna be super heavy, they gotta drag it across the mud over here. They gotta drag it down the fucking hill and out to the water. Like, so that's gonna be scratching the woodwork. They've just finished this nice boat. Door to enter. House. Oh, hello. Grayson. Is that one of the Blackstone regulars? Well, he's not one of them. Thought it might have been. Oh no, I do have a letter to deliver though.
Yes?
Yep.
What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone regulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Scraping the barrel. Passes rich. Rich. Well, they run in. Runs alien ink. That's gonna be an awkward reunion going back there.
Yes.
Ballad of Aisley. The wind that stirs their shallow graves carries their song across the sands. Heed our words, hear our cry. The grey are sworn, in peace we lie. Heed our words, hear our cry. Our names recalled, we cannot die. When darkness comes that swallows light, heed our words, for we shall rise. From the Ballad of Aisley, said to have been written after the Battle of Aisley, which ended the Fourth Blight. Oh. This is all yours. Bet you can't open it though. What a thought. What a thought! Oh. Alright, let's head on up
Your
then.
mother is Fleming, a witch
Oh,
of the
hang on.
Cocari Wells.
Did
They
I go
also
up
say
there?
that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Goddamn, Oregon. Dramatic childhood or what? Oh, bless you, man.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an tea from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
But he should be drunk for the coming battle. It's ale. He can charge what he wants for it. Maybe you should. Yeah, maybe he should help defend the village instead.
I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
Maybe I could persuade him.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Not at all.
Brave words, brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope?
I hear your questions answered. You're charging the militia for
Why shouldn't
ale.
I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
The money won't help you if you're dead. Excuse me. Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
Goodwill? Pah, I prefer the good gold, that's what.
Money will help you if you're
Hey,
dead.
there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder.
Oh wait, I'm actually like, okay, I didn't think that was like a direct threat on him. I figured that was more like you know, if everyone's dead, who's gonna buy you drinks? Oh, Melly, welcome on in. It's good to see you again. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Would anyone miss you?
Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness.
Don't we protect something I own? Understand me? I prefer you join the militia.
But I... Oh, all right. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Good to hear, Melly. You up to much this evening? You had a good day? Bella?
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Ooh, could you serve the militia ale for free?
Lloyd wouldn't care much for that. It's an excellent idea. You hear that, boys? Drinks for the militia are on the house.
Ha! You're the best, darling.
You just keep us all safe, boys. And stay alive.
We're going to get, I assume that's my hair done later. T-shirt just wants to stop by and say hi. You're very much welcome to come by and say hi, even if you're just lurking for a few minutes. Very, very much appreciate you just stopping by. More than welcome to hang out for the rest of the session as well, if you want to. Yeah. Oh, right. Well, I'm surprised you're getting any kind of good quality for Twitch on a phone. To be fair, well, at least I know I wouldn't get anything decent on my phone. That's for sure. I also hate typing on the touchscreen on my phone. My thumb's just way too big for most of the keys there. I keep pressing other buttons. Let's see. Oh, shouldn't you be at the chantry?
When I lock up the tavern later on, I will be. Are you fighting tonight?
I am indeed.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
What do you know about the elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Oh? So how has business been?
What business? I close up, but it gives the militia a place to take their minds off tonight. Me too, I suppose.
Well, I should go.
Keep safe and come back any time. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Which else says go? Oh yeah, good Wi-Fi definitely would help. Washi, do you have any supplies?
What can I get you?
Some supplies.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Oh wow, she is giving me everything for free. Not bad. bad at all. Oh, there's literally no drink apart from the wine left, apparently. I will take all the flasks. Oh, and every single freaking health bolt is for yours. For yours. Yep, taking that. Don't really need to take elf fruit though. You need a pretty good wireless connection to get Twitch to work well. Right,
Not
Bowick.
looking for company.
Uh-oh, I hear you, Bowick. Yeah, shouldn't you be with the militia? But you want, yeah, strange seeing a fellow elf.
And that's all we have in common. I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
Just told to what? What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Seriously, how does I guess I did announce myself earlier, but still, how the hell does everyone know I'm a Grey Warden? And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden? Yes.
But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who are they? Yeah, who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
I know you're telling the truth.
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Yeah, I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Wow, he just crumbled instantly. He is the worst. I'm trying to be a spy. Okay. Anything round back? Nope. Nothing round back. Oh, graffiti. Graffiti in Redcliffe Tavern. Don't eat the cheese. I mean, I didn't see any cheese in the stock. What's that all about?
What can I get you?
I should go.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Well. Actually, did get some more recipes. Let's have a look. Health bolter. And oh, distillation agent. I don't have any of that. Fortunately. That is a shame. Would like to find some of that, that's for sure. Let's head on up the road, see if we can find Sapirth now.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me whatever you would call a human. Call me Vandriel if you would. You're just call us Grey Warden. Everyone else does.
And thank you kindly. I am Sapirth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some
If it's zombies...
We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
If it's zombies, I'm pretty sure fire will be very effective against them. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Alright, I have some questions.
Ask me whatever you wish.
Tell me about what's happened here.
You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then, I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop. And I don't believe we will be enough.
Well, I know about your quest for the sacred. Anyone get supplies?
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, carry on then.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
So that pretty much, I mean, they have freaking massive armor on.
No word from the castle?
Totally fine.
All is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Rusty?
Delighted.
Oh, it's a gift. Grab this and...
Sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Yes. Castle is freaking massive. That is like, you would just have to go over that bridge to get to that castle. Like, I don't know how any armies actually managed to cap this. You would literally have to just stop them. See what's in the windmill. Anything in here to help us? Oh, there's a crate. A love letter. from Correspondence Interruptus. Collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. You are filthy, a beast, such depravity I have never been forced to suffer. How words are so laden when they leave your lips is beyond decent imagining. Madam, I love you. The Ogle. Well, okay, that's one way to go about it, I guess. Anything around here? So, can I, like, blackmail someone with these love letters, I guess? That'd be pretty interesting. I guess this is where we are, Okay. Alright, let's go check on Murdoch, shall we? Murdoch's all armored up.
I can't believe I'm going to fight. That's what I get for mixing myself up in all this.
That you do.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword.
Right,
Well, I'm here. I'm cold. I'm certainly gonna die. Hope you're as amused as Murdoch is.
Absolutely. You're a bit of a dick. Alright, go talk to them. Oh, right, yeah, we...
Bevan said you were the one who found him.
Yeah.
I can't possibly repay you.
About to sort of find your home. I'll take a kiss from pretty girl. I mean, that guy? I might be that guy. But do I want to embarrass the kid? Maybe not. That was more problem than these were. Stay safe, both of you. Don't worry about this. Yeah, about the sort of fun.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
I promised Bevan I would pay for it. I could return it after the battle. I'll pay you for it.
I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
It's a valuable sword. Let me pay you something at least. Here's 50, so I'm not going to pay 100, but you want 50 sounds fair.
Thank you, my lord. Use it well. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Bros, more problem is worth. You know, just stay safe, okay?
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Wait, Liliana disapproves? Wait, why does Liliana disapprove?
Yes.
Why did you disapprove? You know what, never mind. Why did you disapprove? You think I skimped on the... Maybe she thinks I skimped on the sword. Mother Hannah.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
I thought she was going to go the race route, but I am pleasantly surprised she did not. Is there a reason I shouldn't help? I can stand by I don't need a human god's gratitude. Is there a reason I shouldn't help?
Many elves claim we wouldn't do the same in return. I would like to think that is not true, but I cannot speak for all. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Yes, Sir Perth needs holy protection for
I
the
have
knights.
done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
I mean, not much to do with that, though. I suppose you're right. But if they think it helps them...
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols.
Oh, what?
Tell
Okay.
Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay, what did she say? Oh, all the books.
All right.
Founding of the Chantry. Take a look. Cordelis Dracon, king of the city-state of Orlade, was a man of uncommon ambition in the year 15 Ancient Era. The young king began construction of a great temple dedicated to the Maker, and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In 3 Ancient Age, the temple was completed. There, in its heart, Dracon knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste, and was crowned ruler of the Empire of Orlais. His first act as emperor to declare the Chantry as the established Andrastian religion of the Empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Olesa of Montsemard was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia, in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's songs. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. From Heraldon, Folklore and History by Sister Petrine, Chantry Scholar.
Your parents would want that. Need you here to protect the rest of
You said there was like,
I guess I can do that.
Yes, did we take them already? I didn't really pay attention.
In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
No. I didn't look on that. Latest calendar. For most good folks, the details of our calendar have little purpose. It is useful only for telling them when this summer day festival will be held, when the snows are expected to begin, and when the harvest must be complete. The naming of the years are a matter for historians and taxmen, and few, if pressed, could even tell you the reasons that our current age is named after dragons. It is 930 Dragon Age, the 13th year of the 9th Age, since the crowning of the Chantry's first divine. Each age is exactly 100 years, with the next age's name chosen in the 99th year. The scholars in Val Royeaux advise the Chantry of portents seen in that 99th year, and Chantry authorities pore over the research for months before the divine announces the name of the imminent age. The name is said to be an omen of what is to come. and what the people of Thedas will face for the next 100 years. The current age was not meant to be the Dragon Age. Throughout the last months of the Blessed Age, the Chantry is preparing to declare the Sun Age, named for the symbol of the Elysian Empire, which at the time sprawled over much of the south of Thedas, and controlled both Ferelden and what is now Navarra. It was to be a celebration of Elysian imperial glory, but as the rebellion of Ferelden reached a head and the Battle of the River Dane was about to begin, a peculiar event occurred, a rampage, the rising of a dreaded high dragon. Dragons had been thought practically extinct since the days of Nevaran, the Nevaran dragon hunts, and they say that to see this great beast rise from the frostbacks was both majestic and terrifying. As the rampage began, the high dragon decimated the countryside in its search for food. The elderly divine Faustine II abruptly declared the Dragon Age. Some say the divine was declaring support for Orlais in the battle against Ferelden, since the dragon is an element of the Defel family hereditary of King Megran, the so-called usurper king of Ferelden. Be that as it may, the High Dragon's rampage turned towards the Elysian side of the Frostback Mountains, killing hundreds and sending thousands more fleeing to the northern coast. The Ferelden rebels won the Battle of Riverdane, ultimately securing their independence. Many thus think that the Dragon Age will come to represent a time of violent and dramatic change for all of Thedas. It remains to be seen. Appropriate. Okay, she said it was like... Oh. Antigone, do you have anything else?
I hear both Murdoch and Sir Perth are ready for nightfall. Excellent news.
I want to discuss the situation with you. Anything? Oh, no, never mind.
Very well.
Okay,
Luck
back
be
to
with
work
you,
we go. Yep, this is pretty much as ready as they're gonna get, I guess.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Answer questions. Yeah, how is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. My men are getting free drinks at the tavern. I suppose it's better to drown your fears rather than go mad waiting for certain death. I'm tempted to have a few ales myself. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I'll be back. I need to check on something.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Alright, let's go let Sir Perth know that he has... We'll give him the... give him the symbols. I think that's pretty much as we can do to help prepare.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
I said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Anna has some holy amulets. Would those do?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
You think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay, carry on. I
As
think
you wish, Liliana.
we're ready for the battle for tonight. Oh, Liliana definitely disapproves. Morgan approves, though. Of course she would.
The tavern keeper is letting the militia drink as much ale as they please. He's asking...
See how? Let's have a look. Alistair, you're +10. Liana, ooh, you are neutral again. Morgan, I lost a bit. Oh no, down to +8. Oh, doing so well as well. Hold on one moment. Just gonna turn my alarm off. One moment.
Watered down or not, drinking enough of it and you'll still be under the table. I walked by half hour ago and there was some terrible singing going on.
Ah, wonderful. I'm sure the militia will just sleep through the entire attack. That'll be helpful, won't it?
At least morale is high.
And back. Are you off lurking? That's fine, Melly. Sorry, I may have missed. Oh yeah, that was a little while ago. My bad. But yeah, totally fine to lurk. Not a problem. I think most of my audience does when we're doing the RPGs. It's totally fine. It's like, you know, you get invested in the story. It's like watching a movie. I like to think or an RPG is kind of like, it's like a movie, but one you get to influence in a way. Watching the story unfold, but it doesn't like have a set ending to it. Or at least for some RPGs anyway. Most folks just, oops. Gang, that's the balls of the button. Okay, I think we are pretty much ready to go. Midwin.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Okay. Ready to make my stand. Let's wait for
sundown.
Are you sure?
There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Actually, yeah, hold on.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Let's go to the blacksmith. I just want to see if he has any health pulses, because we kind of burned through a good few of those in Lothering. Like to...
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
That is Yeah, so it's nice to see you have some purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
Alright, let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Okay, no health pulses, unfortunately. Okay, let's sell a few things, I guess. Ooh, steel longsword, that's not bad. Longsword. Get rid of that. And that. I don't have any crossbows, so we can sell that. And that. I'll check in a bit. Let's get rid of. Ooh, steel chain. Ooh, yeah, 3 level boots. Stuff now. Ooh, damage. Nice shield. Doesn't give you much defense though, unfortunately. Get rid of that. Chances of arming. Yeah, +1 mil power, +10 mount sword resistance. One go for spend. Oh, I didn't give that to Liana. Okay. Well. Flushes acid, dealing nature damage to all creatures it gets. Oh, actually, do you have any? Is there like a possible? Let's go to that blank vellum. I think that's used for. I don't remember though. Oh wow, potent lyrium potion sells for a whole sovereign and a bit. Let's sell that. I may regret this later, actually. You know, we'll keep the acid flasks. You never know, right? Oh, each hit. He's stunned. Destination of each hit me. Penalty to me. You know, I'll grab. I'll take those. I might have some use for them. Right.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally.
You're gonna sell.
There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
The axe. I don't know why I still have that axe.
I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Go iron axe. And there you go. Don't know why I still had those. Great sword. I'm keeping the great sword because I cannot remember if I actually gave gear to Sten, just in case we do actually need him. Yep, Longbow's belt. We will give you that. +2% range crit chance. I think very much worth it. Just Liana. Get rid of that actually. No, that's there we go. Ripping and pinning. Get rid of that one. So What was a crippling shot? Shot. That was ability to fight, reducing attack and defense. So it won't be able to hit, and will get hit. Master. Attack bonus while firing the crippling shot. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay. Got pinning shot. We'll grab that. Shot to me. We'll what would be the best situation to use this crippling shot? Enemy attacking ally, I guess. Attacking... I guess attacking me? Actually, you know what? Attacking Alistair. So they, give a bit less incoming damage for Alistair, at the very least. Oh, what? Oh, right, there we go. That's the door. That's the door I wanted. Okay, here we go. Right.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Alright, I am ready to make
Are you sure?
Make our stand.
There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. I have a good feeling about...
Maybe save, actually, because I have not saved for a while. Right, let's do this.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Right, I am ready to make my stand.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
I'm ready now. Let's do this.
Good luck to you. You'll need it.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready! Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
Here they come. Oh, Alistair, easy. Bring it back a bit. Alistair, would you get out of the fire? Jeez, I gotta pop a health pulses on him already. Oh, now I'm on fire. Alistair, you are in trouble. Oh, and off comes his head. We are doing really well. But, I don't think we've lost anything, actually. Yep. Oh, Liliana leveled up. There we go. Oh no, wait, what? What was Dwyn doing up here? He should not be up here. What are these guys doing up here? They should not be up here right now.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Alright.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Nice. Guard the path. We are going down. Just out of curiosity, can she use... Oh, yes, she can. There we go. Pop one of those, please. Oh, right, yeah, I know what you level up right now? Yes, she can. We'll take advantage of this. Oh, can I get a... No, I cannot get a... Assassin spec. That's unfortunate. No, we need... Oh, no, cunning... Yeah, we need dex. Lots of dexterity. Is for, yeah, archery. There we go. Oh, 18 cunning. There we go. Next, ooh, expert stealing. Go. Just shot time foes. Each arrow deals regular damage and also encumbers the target. Ooh. You applied multiple times. Ooh, okay. Ah, sustained. That's pretty good. Critical shot. Ooh. Automatically scores a crit hit and gains a bonus to armor pen. I feel like kinda needs melee archery. No, actually, let's get a crit shot there. Was doing up here, he should have been down at the bottom there. Right, Master, get in there and give me a taunt. Actually, I'm gonna get Liliana and Morrigan, like, to the back there. Because I don't want them, like, just out and about here. Yeah, you are getting down there, right? Come on. Mister. There we go. Oh, Lloyd's dead. Alright, Elsta, where are you? Can you do a taunt again? Nope. Really hard to maneuver here because they are going all over the place. Taking full sets of gear during the battle. Right, pop another one of those. Liliana, what are you doing, like, right to the right here? Oh, this is pretty intense. Is there more to come? Oh no, Murdoch died! Should have been more down here, but there was like a load up top that shouldn't have been there. Somehow they all died.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came
I didn't even
at great
see
cost,
him at the
we
start of
must
the fight.
remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Yes, you're welcome.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
She'll remain
With
silent.
the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Ooh, we got level up. Look at that. Did I hit dexterity that I needed? Hang on. Where did I hit? One moment. Yeah, it was just, yeah, just cunning from now on. Ooh, training. Welcome back, Melly. All right. Coercion, or should I get my Master Combat training? Well, let's go Master Combat training. Kinda need it. Lethality. Let's go lethality. Okay. There we go. And Alistair, you're clean. Oh yeah, you went for shower. Gotcha. I was like, "What? You're clean?" I was like, "What?" Like, "Oh yeah, you mentioned you were going for a shower." Okay. Oh yeah, Alistair, you need some strength, and then dumping the dex. 32? I think it was 32. I needed strength up to. Bravery. Burst to damage physical resistance. Oh, yeah, I do remember now. Yeah, shield defense. X. Okay. Alright, there we go. Right, Alistair. I think shield defense is overall better. Greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Only missile attacks that whole fight to actually defend against. Thunder. Don't really need shield bash. Self. Yeah, so we'll just go shield defense. Safe for now. Okay. There we go. Alright. Who lived? Oh, Thomas lived. Congrats, Thomas.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like. Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
Go for it. Hopefully that fucking dwarf died. Actually, did he die? I'm gonna go check his... I'm pretty sure that was him that keeled over up top there. It looks like he is no longer around. It is unfortunate. Doomsayer.
The end is upon us! The dead rise, and foul magic spreads across the land!
Oh, hold on. Folks here. Chances board. Caravan down. Sister Gill posts. Unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into infested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know the fate of his fellows or the viability of the trade route. Travelers in the area are urged to be cautious. Any with the ability to rescue or determine the status of the troubled group will be rewarded. Brothers and sons. Sister Rana posts on behalf of her neighbors. The Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication, even through official means. The relatives of the conscripts in Company East Hall have beseeched me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point a traveler of stout heart in the proper direction of their recent engagement. To any who are able to find their loved ones, I offer what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the sincerest gratitude of the Chantry. Skin deep. Our runner sends this request from Knight Commander Thames. Or Thames? Thames or Thames? I'm going to go for Thames. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe troubled me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I would have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement, If the request is exceeded, gold will be added, but the offer is limited. Done. And Desperate Haven. This runner has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They've been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and of the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we need. Accepted. Everything. All mine. And welcome on in, Kalan! How are you doing this evening? And welcome back. I guess you were lurking for a while then, Kalan. Hello there.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Okay. What's in the box? What? Only one? Okay, let's have a look. Grease the wheels. My friend, I have a task that requires some tact and discretion, and I think you're perfect for the job. The Blackstone Irregulars cannot survive without the patronage of the nobles, mages, and other groups who retain our services. For that work to continue, however, we have ensured that people are looking out for our interests. To that end, I ask you to make a trip to Denerim and pass on our appreciation to certain individuals. Return when you are done, and I'll see you are rewarded. Your friend, Tauran. Fair enough. They expect that we're going to be welcome in Denerim, apparently. See, everyone's celebrating in the tavern. I'm trying to get the first parts in Warp. Oh, wait. Zipboss? Is that a new weapon? Or is that a horrible typo? It's sometimes hard to tell. There's Thomas. There's some. Oh, most of the militiamen made it.
Help us. What will we do now?
It is an orbiter. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Is that a new one that just came out?
What's to be done? What can we do?
Just keep your head down, that's what. And your
I don't
wits
think
about
I'll ever understand what those things were, and I don't want to. It's dark magic, all of it, and I'm only glad we came through it all.
Been out to the market. It's not much to be had.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Don't deserve a hero's welcome. It's good to see you too. Thank you. No mood to chat. That's good to see
Anything
you too.
I can get you?
Any supply?
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Yeah, he did not make it. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, I am in full inventory. I better go sell my stuff, actually. These glowy... Ah, yes, that is... Actually, if I can... Fight momentum thing. My swords are glowy, because they have... Morrigan here is currently... enchanting all of our weapons with ice.
What did Darkspawn look like? Worse than those things we fought? No, wait. I don't want to know.
No, you probably don't. To be honest, they're not quite as terrifying as you'd think, honestly. Right. Oh yeah, I was doing. Oh yeah. We were going to the blacksmith, and I was going to sell some stuff.
Horror awaits those who perish outside.
Because I picked up a ton of armor. Quite a few studded helmets. Actually. Oh, hold on, we got some tier 2 stuff. there. But wait until I get like some armor that has some stuff on it. Well, yeah. What have you got? Leather. There we go. Boom. Better armor. Boots. I shall leave you with those. Oops. And I will. Does it tell me? Oh, that's actually got 3 instead. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna put one of those on then. It's actually better than what I have. There we go. Some good stuff there. A2 gray. I don't need any of those. Would I simply glowy tiggy? Not just a glowy tiggy, a glowy elf tiggy. Sorry, a glowy elf Vandriel. I have to keep checking the name that we actually picked for this one. Right.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet?
About to go to the castle. No, not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
Yes, we are playing an elf at the moment. Well, one of the city elf. When we started, you can catch up on our adventures on the YouTube channel when we did character creation. All right, let's talk business.
I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Yeah, there is a playlist on there if anyone wants to catch up on our adventures. Oh, it's cute. I still got 3. Okay. Oh, hold on, folks. I'll be with you in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Receiving some Galaxy Chocolate Digestives. And some Galaxy Chocolate Orange Digestives as well. I will be trying. Alright, let's sell those. And we will sell those as well. And them. Oh, any difference between those two? Not really. We'll keep one of these for now. I think it is about time. Actually, no. Daggers. Longsword. They're short bursts. They have really short range, unfortunately. Fortunately, selling those. Missed message? Oh, what's elves? Elves. Oh, Matty. Wait. Oh, T. I thought you knew of whom I sent for. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, that was quite fast. So I missed a message because or on my chat, both you and Kalan both have like purple name tags. That one of you is slightly darker. So like everyone's messages just kind of started merging. Welcome on in, Indigo. How is it going? How was your stream? I assume you were still streaming Super Hot. So yours to readable names. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've noticed on Twitch, it kind of just randomly assigns people different colors. Unless you manually, like, set your name color yourself. Oh, that's good. Glad you got some distance in your stream there. I think we'll be do the next bit, and before we call it, the you know what? Don't need that. Okay. Get rid of the styles bit. Okay. Alright, we are good. Alright, for those that just come in, we have just defended the village of Redcliffe from essentially zombies. A big zombie horde attack from the castle, which is that giant castle over there across the lake. And now we are hoping to get inside and see what see if we can find the source of these big zombie attacks, which have apparently been happening every night on the village for the past few nights. All right. Hello, Bantegan.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why didn't you mention this before? Well, why didn't you enter the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive.
How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
You don't seem very concerned about what's happened here. Yeah, why don't we all go to the castle?
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Why was Tegan go along? You know what? What about Al Eamon? Is he still alive?
He is. He's being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
This evil could be some kind of demon? Tell me more about the mage you mentioned. Do you think this evil could be a demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Tell us about the mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
Mistake, you're going to get yourself killed. Good will that do? A little choice. Yeah, this is a mistake. You are going to get yourself killed.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Be nice now.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
That's it also for me. Get this. Can't let you do this. What exactly am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Understand? I'll do my best. I'm gonna send this evil no matter what. Of course you're expendable. Alright, understand. I'll do my best.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Alright.
Move along, friend.
Very well.
Thank you.
Is there a Templar here? Where'd the Templar come from?
Van Tegan informed me that he would like us to wait at the castle gate, should you get the opportunity to open it. I would prefer to enter the castle with you, but he is right. Someone must remain to guard Redcliffe and bring word to the king should our plan go awry. At any rate, I will go to the gates now. May you remain in the Maker's sight, my friend.
What to the king? There is no king. At least not at the moment. Oh. Yes, that's this. Alright, down we go. See what we find. Actually, I should probably save. Think of it. The last save was before the battle.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
I mean, why not? Oop. Bad guys.
Watch out.
These guys are resistant to wounds, but it's a bit of extra damage at the very least.
Alright.
Still adds up. It's them to deal with.
Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
You're the one who poisoned the owl.
I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the owl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Yeah, why did you poison her?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
The Chandler game himself hired you?
Yes. When the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
Can't believe you even, like, believed that. Why did the Alessa need a mage to tutor her son anyway?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son is responsible. What happened? Gee, why would us all be frightened of a son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic
see you in a
was
moment, Melly.
humiliating.
Al Eamon had no idea of his son's
No,
abilities.
she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
Which magic did you teach Connor?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
See, I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
So, how will you make things right?
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
What happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the Circle. I need to account for what I've done.
That's commendable if it's
I'm
true.
glad you think so. So what now?
Alright, come out yourself.
Letting me out? And what then?
Come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Oh, come on, these guys do it. Following me into danger all the time. Then help, just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Alistair did not like that one bit. Actually, I think he's negative with me now. Oh no, he's +5 still. Leanna's +2. Morgan's back to +15. Alright, let's grab Lyria potion. Yes, that will be pretty handy. Oh, actually, okay, I don't need that in the hotbar. However, lyrium potions could be pretty handy.
All right.
Pile of filth. Okay. Those are gonna get animated at some point. Through here, I just hello. Nope. There we go. What did I say? What did I say? Ah. Everything's repairing. Look at that damage. They're all down. Nice. Alright.
Delighted.
What you guys got? Oh, we got 8 sovereigns. I didn't realize I'd made that much money.
All right.
I came here with like 2 sovereigns, and then I kind of had to spend a whole sovereign. I didn't actually realize I only had 2 sovereigns when I actually gave that one away. I actually thought I had a lot more. You know what? Could you take the lead, Alistair? Okay, coast looks oh, never mind. Literally just saying coast looks clear. Kind of really want Morgan to level up again. Because it would be really handy if we had flaming weapons rather than cold weapons. Let's get around the back of this one. Fruit. Some coins. Alright. Alright. There. Alistair? Oh, okay. It's locked. Okay. Really?
Yes, of course.
Such little pocketing skills. Okay.
Here.
Alistair, go in ahead. Oh, we have some shades. Get on in there. Alright, I believe I'm gonna go over there. Right.
Ready!
Oh, thank God you are Templar. Oh wow, Alistair, you were taking a lot of damage. Took that poultice pretty quick. Let's take another lesser one. Ooh, double strike. Nice.
Right then.
Ah, they don't drop anything. That kind of sucks. What's the book give us? The History of the Chantry, Chapter 2. I know, right? Everything needs to drop loot. When the prophet Andraste and her husband, Ferrith, arrived at the head of their barbarian horde, southern Tevinter was thrown into chaos. The Imperium had defended against invasions in the past, but now they stood without the protection of their gods, with their army in tatters and their country devastated by the Blight. Many felt that the timing of the invasion was yet another of the Maker's miracles in Andraste's campaign to spread his divine word. Andraste was more than simply the wife of a warlord, after all. She was also the betrothed of the Maker. Enraptured by the melodic sound of her voice as she sang to the heavens for guidance, the Maker himself appeared to Andraste and proposed that she come with him, leaving behind the flawed world of humanity. In her wisdom, Andraste pleaded with the Maker to return to his people and create paradise in the world of men. The Maker agreed, but only if all the world would turn away from the worship of false gods and accept the Maker's divine commandments. Armed with the knowledge of the one true God, Andraste began the exalted march into the weakened Imperium. One of the Maker's commandments, that magic should serve man rather than rule over him, was as honey to the souls of the downtrodden of Tevinter, who lived under the thumbs of the Magisters. Word of Andraste's exalted march, of her miracles and military successes, spread far and wide. Those in the Imperium who felt the old gods had abandoned them eagerly listened to the words of the Maker. Those throngs of restless citizens that destroyed temples now did so in the name of the Maker and his prophet, Andraste. As Mefereth's armies conquered the lands of southern Tevinter, so did Andraste's words conquer hearts. It is said that the Maker smiled on the world at the Battle of Valerian Fields, in which the forces of Mefereth challenged and defeated the greatest army Tevinter could muster. The southern reaches of the mighty Imperium now lay at the mercy of barbarians. Faith in the Maker, bolstered by such miracles, threatened to shake the foundations of the Imperium apart. Of course, the human heart is more powerful than the greatest weapon, and when wounded, it is capable of the blackest of deeds. From Tales of Destruction of Thedas by Brother Genitivi, Chantry Scholar. Get my hair, want to take a picture? Oh yeah, go for it. And don't worry, Melly. We'll catch you sometime soon, hopefully. Don't forget, I'll be streaming again on Wednesday if you're not back by the time before we're finished. No, not really. Like, I have a Facebook, but I don't use it. I cannot even remember my login for it. I also hate using it. Facebook's a silly place. We don't go there. We have some more zombies. Camera, oops, yeah, go for it.
Ready.
See it in there? Yeah, will do. Alright, take care, Millie. Hope you have a good evening. Yeah, kept really well. And don't forget to take some pics. Alright. Okay, no loot on them.
Yes.
Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, wow. Okay, there's quite a few of them. That. Shambling, 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 shambling. Ooh, devouring. Where's the there we go. Oops. Ooh, wow. Alistair, you are taking a lot of damage. Can't wait till I can pop some more dexterity on you, Alistair. So, you won't take quite so much damage. Holy crap. Off that health poultice. Oh no. Alistair, turn around, please. Oh, grief. Now I'm taking damage. Oh, Alistair. More pulses, please. Goddamn, Alistair, you are taking a lot of damage right now. We really need to get you some dexterity. Actually, hold on. This is chainmail. This is chainmail. We don't have any massive armor for him yet. Yeah, I think that's like the heaviest armor we got for him at the moment. Corpse gold. Oh, yeah, we need the. Yeah, we need corpse gold, I think. More corpse gold. Anything else there? No. Good. Good.
Trap right ahead.
Oh yeah, I see it. See it. Can you disarm the trap? Question. Oh, where did you go? Where are you going? God. I thought you just set it off for a second there. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's from completely different room. Seen these on this at the shambling. Alright, let's go in here. To no cabinets. A lesser spirit bomb. A life stone. Corpse gold. Oh yeah, that's for the chantry. Oh, okay. Oh, there's like one more in there. Loot. Must have all the loot and the corpse goal.
Delighted.
Required. I do not have a key. Lots of other small corridor. Oh. I'll sit in here first. Can't get behind that. Here we go. There we go. Aha, lesser health poultice. Yeah, we're kind of burning through those health poultices right now.
Here.
Oh, hello. Oh, Valena. That's the Smith's daughter I was looking for.
Please, don't hurt me.
Yeah, do I look like a corpse woman? Calm down. Not gonna hurt you. So, gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena, the Smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Yeah, tunnel leading out. Tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Alistair and Liliana approves. I am surprised that Morrigan does not approve. I was wholly expecting a Morrigan disapproves -5 once again. Thankfully, no. 1 second. Okay. Oh yeah, that was the locked door, so we want to go through that. Feels like there's no way there's not like a ton of enemies through here as well. There we go. Look at it. Oh, that's a lot more than I thought there were going to be. Devouring corpse, shambling. Okay, go for it. Oh, not the death rule. I mean, yes, they're all dead already, I guess. Let's get this. Shall we? Oh, crap. It's too close. Oh, Jesus. Alistair, we need some dex on you, my man. We need some dexterity on you. Good lord. You're kind of taking flanking damage, aren't you? That's why you're taking so much damage right now. Yeah, I'll sit. Don't take that guy. Oh, Alistair. Holy crap. Jeez, Alistair, you... Yeah, we need to pump some dex into those stats of yours. I think I just need like one more point in strength, and then the rest can go into dexterity. And we can get you some actual defense. Okay, we're good. After that one, I don't want a quick save. Alright. Okay. Cricket. What else we got? Lesser health poultice.
Alright.
Let's go. The basement. Or dungeon?
What now?
Can you unlock this? Finally, something you can actually unlock. There we go.
I shall.
Ooh. Yep, steel braces. And another love letter. That will update the other one. Of course. My darling Reginald, I burn for you, and because of you, please use the enclosed tincture if our love is to endure. Sorry. Not quite as interesting as the previous one.
Of course.
Good. Oh, okay, we...
Yeah.
Oh. Is there... Aha!
Natural are always so bothersome.
Get these knights in. Okay, where is... No, 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 down here. Ah, yeah, Revenant. We want you to go fight that right now. Oh god, Alistair, bad positioning. You're popping one of those, you're popping one of those. I'll be popping one of these. Oh no, Liliana is down. Liliana is down. I don't think she managed to reach that place in time. Okay, one more Alistair. Hopefully should last us. Oh no, Alistair's down as well. And they finish the fight. Can you revive? No, you cannot revive. No.
Alright.
Are there any more up here? Oh, I thought there was some more up here. Okay, I guess everyone's up. Right. Injury. Injury healing time. Thankfully, I have plenty of injury kits right now.
What?
Yeah, we need... Build that. No, that's not the one. There we go. We need to make a load more of these, and I'm gonna burn through a ton of elk fruit for it. Wow, that was something.
What do you need?
Whoops, no, never mind. Right,
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Yeah, let's go in together. Yes, let's go to the hall together.
Let us go now, then, and see what awaits us there.
So these are our visitors? The ones you told me about, Mother?
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers? The ones I sent to reclaim my village?
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before? We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chewed for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
So he is the evil you spoke of. Actually, all this time. That time, what did you do with Van Tegan? What did you do with Van
Here
Tegan?
I am. Here am I.
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody. Ha 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 ha.
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
You know, I think I'll just come in and like, no, I'm gonna leave now. I was hoping to find an team. We can't stop you. I need to see Al Eamon. I came here to help if I could. I need to see Al Eamon.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All the sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Oh, it is a fight we have then. Oh, we got a fight. Hopefully I can just knock out Van Tegan. Killing him straight away would be very unfortunate.
Need help?
Let's get rid of these guys first. Yes. Skilled fighter here. Let's get this one. Oh, they're running off the Aha! Bargain!
Tegan! Oh, Tegan!
Excellent.
Are you alright?
I am... better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along?
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help?
Holy
You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you
should
say he
not
was
have
in the
led with,
dungeon?
yeah, your son's an abomination.
I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
It would be useful seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed! Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
Yeah, Joan, what can you add to this
The demon in
discussion?
Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade, without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
What difference does that
Lyrium
make?
provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood.
We do
I
have the
will be the
Mage's Tower
sacrifice.
to go to.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
Sure, so... is there no other way?
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of
Yeah,
Magi.
exactly. That's what I wanted to suggest before. Dialogue option would not let me. Let's see. Circle Tower's not. Yeah, Circle Tower's not far from here.
That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mage's help.
But what
That
will
we
happen
can.
here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Hargan has leveled up. There we go, 16, and the rest, pumping it into magic. I don't think I really need expert. I will take combat tech, actually. Oh, I do. Oh no, maybe I don't. No, I don't. I don't actually need the... Okay, hold on. Tactic slots, please. Alright, flaming weapons. Yeah. And then next up, firebolts. Let's take a... There we go. Fantastic. Now we actually have flaming weapons. Let's just... Go. Swap that round. That off the bar. Flaming weapons instead. There we go. It's kind of annoying. I get flaming weapons right after I'm done dealing with the undead. How irritating is that? I guess flame will be pretty useful against almost anything. God, I guess I killed those guards. How come I had to kill the guards? But I just all I did was knock out Van Tegan. Alright, actually, I think this is actually a good point to save. Since now we're off to, since we're now going to head off to the Circle Magi. I think this is a good point to save and then raid out, of which I hope you guys will actually stay for the raid out. Thank you all for joining us this evening. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Head on back to the main menu. And we shall see who there is to raid this evening. If anyone has any suggestions of who to raid this evening, please let me know. I'm gonna take a look, see who's on. Oh, actually, I do have a raid target for this evening. Crises is currently doing her first playthrough of God of War at the moment, and she just came back to streaming, so I did want to actually raid her, given the chance, of which I have tonight. So I hope you will all stick around for a raid out to her this evening, if you would. So just a reminder, Wednesday we'll be streaming again for Skyrim. And on Friday we'll be doing Friday's our wildcard night, so it'll be whatever, and might be with another streamer, who knows. And then of course Sunday is just a nice relaxing chill stream on City Skylines, just to relax for the evening and chat to folks. But other than that, thank you very much for joining me this evening. It was nice having some folks to actually chat to tonight in the chat. So here we go. We're gonna raid out Crises playing God of War at the moment. Thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you all on the Wednesday for our Skyrim playthrough. Have a good night, folks, and stay safe.
Let's get lost together.
Welcome, everyone. How are you? And good evening. Thank you so much for the